always feel something is missing in life? It's the question we never ask out loud. But it echoes, doesn't it? That strange hollow hum right in the center of your chest. We have the job. We have the friends. Maybe we even have the house, the car, the things we were told would complete the picture. And yet, you look out the window, and there it is again. That whisper. Is this it? Is this all there is? It's the universal ache. The persistent, irritating feeling that you're standing right in front of the door, but you can't quite find the key. Psychologists call it the hedonic treadmill, a fancy name for a very simple, very painful truth. We're programmed to adapt. We get the new thing. We reach the new goal. And for a moment, it feels incredible. We are full. We are whole. But then, our brain normalizes it. It becomes the new baseline. And suddenly, that incredible, life-changing thing is just the floor we're standing on. We stop looking at it, and we start looking past it. For the next peak, the next thing, this constant upgrading, this perpetual state of striving, is exhausting. It convinces us that completion is always one more purchase, one more promotion, one more perfect partner away. The myth of external fulfillment. But the missing piece isn't a thing at all. It's the gap between who you are right now and who you believe you're supposed to be. Society feeds us a blueprint. Success looks like this. Happiness feels like that. Thanks to the relentless scroll of social media, we are constantly measuring our raw, behind-the-scenes reality against everyone else's highlight reel. We are drowning in the manufactured certainty of others. And if your messy, beautiful, complicated life doesn't match that perfect image on the screen, then the gap widens. And that widening gap, that's the feeling of absence. It is the deep existential dread that you are somehow failing at being alive. Philosophers understood this long ago. The great thinkers taught us that desire itself is a bottomless well. The moment you satisfy one desire, two more emerge to take its place. They said the key to peace wasn't to fill the well, but to simply step away from it. To realize that the external world is engineered to keep you wanting, because a wanting consumer is a profitable consumer. This feeling of lack is a billion-dollar industry. They need you to feel incomplete to sell you the cure. The radical shift from chasing to being. So, how do we get off this treadmill? We stop chasing, and we start being. The key isn't to fill the void. The key is to recognize it. The void isn't a problem to be solved. It's a compass. It's the part of you that's hungry for meaning, not just comfort. It's asking you to connect with something deeper, to find a sense of purpose that is intrinsic, that comes from within, not from external validation. In fact, many artists and innovators have used this very feeling of emptiness as their driving force. The hole in your soul is often the space where creativity is born. This shift requires radical attention. Stop chasing the future you think you need and start cherishing the life you actually have. First, practice mindful gratitude. Don't just list things you're thankful for. Stop for 1 minute. Look at the chair you're sitting on. Feel the warmth of your coffee. Acknowledge the basic, fundamental miracle of your existence. This simple act shrinks the gap instantly. Second, Define your enough. We need to actively draw a boundary. What level of income, what type of work, what number of close friends is truly satisfying. Once you define it, you give yourself permission to stop the endless chase. You declare a victory. Third, embrace imperfection. The missing piece will always be there, because you are a living, growing, changing human being. It's the engine of human growth. It's what pushes us to create, to love, to search, to simply be present. Stop looking for the missing piece. Start looking at the life you have built. Because maybe, just maybe, the piece that's missing isn't something out there. It's the radical acceptance of the life you already have. It is the peace that comes from knowing that you are already whole and that you are exactly where you are supposed to be.